Morning. I am Tech Sergeant Miriam Jarvis from the 135th Intelligence Squadron, and I would like to welcome you to our 2023 Airman Recognition Ceremony. Today, we will reflect upon the past year as we recognize outstanding achievements of our members. It is my pleasure to introduce the official party for today's ceremony. Brigadier General Edward Jones, the Assistant Adjutant General Air. Brigadier General Jory Robinson, Commander, 175th Wing. Chief Master Sergeant Shane Price, State Command Chief. Chief Master Sergeant James Botorf, Command Chief of the 175th Wing. Please rise. Military members stand at attention for the arrival of the official party and the singing of the national anthem by Captain Sarah Nittinger.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Eddies. Thank you, Captain Nittinger. At this time, would Chaplain Vanderstel please come forward for the invocation?
I invite you, if you desire, to join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, today we give honor to whom honor is due. We call on your presence. We recognize our dependence on your blessing. And for today's nominees, we celebrate their commitment, how they've pressed through hardship, through exhaustion, through trial. We honor their character, the values, the moral depth, the self-sacrifice that they've displayed. We thank you for their conviction, how each of them has made a priority of their service, how through hardship, fear, and anxiety they've persevered, how they've recognized the urgency and import of our country's service and national defense. And now in this competition, we ask for them each to respond with grace and humility as they recognize their place on the team, and we celebrate their personal accomplishments. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain Vanderstel. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We also have several distinguished guests joining us today to recognize our outstanding airmen. Please hold your applause until all have been announced. Major General Timothy Gowan, the Adjutant General for Maryland. Brigadier General Adam Flash, Director of the Joint Staff, Maryland National Guard. Colonel David Wright, Vice Wing Commander, Acting 175th Wing. Chief Master Sergeant Anthony Sims, Maryland National Guard Senior Enlisted Leader. We would also like to extend special recognition to all present and former commanders and chiefs. Thank you all for joining us today. Your presence is a testament to your commitment and dedication to the Airmen of the Maryland Air National Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome Brigadier General Jory Robinson, Commander 175th Wing.
All right, well, good morning, 175th Wing. How's everybody doing today? Awesome. The Army was the loudest person in the room. How is everybody doing today? All right, good. General Gowan, thank you so much for being here. General Flash, as always, it's a pleasure to see you as well, too. General Jones, it's always great to have you here to celebrate our wing and the outstanding year that we've had. Because today really is about celebrating the excellence of our wing. And these individuals over here to my left are really the exemplary of what outstanding looks like in the 175th Wing. So to each one of our nominees, as I was saying to you yesterday, it's just an honor to be nominated. Because you really are, though, the epitome of what it means to have excellence in all that you do. So congratulations to each one of you, and congratulations to the entire wing for a job well done this entire year. You know, it's been about 11 months and like 3 weeks since I took command of this wing. And I was reflecting on my drive in this morning about all that we've done and all that we've accomplished as a unit over this past year. And it really is remarkable. And it's a testament to the excellence that each one of you bring as well to this organization. You know, as we started the new year, we were still being hit and we were still doing operations for COVID. And it's a testament to our medical group, what we asked them to do and continue to do from 2020 into the beginning of this year, and the COVID operations that the medical group led us through, to include many members throughout the wing that were supporting those operations. In addition to that, Operation Allies Welcome. We actually contributed a significant amount of airmen from our wing across all the groups that provided that support as we welcomed our Afghan nationals into our country, and to thank them for all of their sacrifices throughout the 20+ years that we were engaged in operations over in Afghanistan. And then as we kind of moved into the spring, our COG took the helm, and our 276 operations squadron took lead and mobilized for our national mission team in conducting offensive cyber operations. And then as we kind of moved again back into the summer time frame, our operations group, our maintenance group, a huge chunk of our LRS, you guys moved out and did what was an outstanding lift over into the European theater, and proved to the entire Air Force that we could conduct agile combat employment. 6 different countries over a 3-week period, no significant setbacks or loss of operations, is again a testament to the excellence that this wing brings, and the work that our maintenance group, our ops group, LRS, our personnelist, and everybody that was involved, to include our security forces, to ensure the security and protection of our aircraft and airmen over in a European theater when Ukraine operations were kicking off. And the threat was very real, and you guys were true professionals. And then we moved into the fall time frame, the early fall, late summer, early fall, and the 276 handed off operations to the 175th Cyber Operations Squadron to continue those OCO operations, and we also mobilized our defensive team. And the great work that those guys are doing, not only for NORTHCOM, but for operations here on our base as well, to ensure our networks are firmly secure against an adversary threat. And then all the while that all of that was going on, our 135th Intel Squadron was conducting operations and supporting the National SIGINT system. And I don't want to forget that we sent 179 people out the door for deployed operations, which is why there's so many vacant seats still here with us. Because a lot of our people are still overseas conducting Title X missions in the Central Command Theater. And our FSS and our MSG are the ones that helped facilitate and push those and took the brunt of those deployments as we moved out the door. And then we've kind of gone into the fall timeframe, and we're still conducting all of these operations, still supporting both Title 10 as well as Title 32 operations. And in the meantime, all the things that we were doing administratively here in the wing, cleaning up a lot of the admin stuff that we needed to clean up, getting after our inspections, getting after our ability to conduct our operations. And oh, by the way, not only leading the National Guard, but also leading the Air Force in innovation. And I have to give a huge shout out to our innovation team, who was by name requested. Colonel Winter and his team were by name requested to go and brief the Director of the Air National Guard and the Director of the Air Force Reserves Command about the innovation efforts that we're doing here in this wing. And we were highlighted as the pinnacle of innovation across the Department of the Air Force, which again is just a testament to the excellence that we have here in the wing. And as we kind of wrap up this year, we're gearing up for what 2023 is going to look like as a wing. And as you guys know, we got a lot facing us as we move forward. Next year is going to be a critical year for us as we move forward with our flying operations, as we move forward with cyber operations and what those are going to look like. Our 235th team, I apologize to you guys because you're still going to be one of the most in-demand group of individuals that the Air Force has seen because of the excellence that you guys bring to what you do in the European theater, which is at a critical juncture right now in our national security. So I say all of this to say it's not going to get any easier. Our workload is not going to get any lighter, but I know based on the applications that we read, the award packages from these individuals, that our groups are ready to tackle what's going to be a movement towards AF4Gen, Air Force Force Generation, agile combat employment, and we're going to prove to them that this wing continues to lead the way when it comes to those efforts. I'm so proud of what this wing has done and what you all have accomplished, and I'll speak for the entire wing command team when I say we are honored to be able to work beside each and every single one of you as you continue to prove that you truly are the best in the Air Force. So again, congratulations to those individuals over here that have been nominated. We're so proud of each and every single one of you, and you really are the epitome of the 175th Wing Airmen. And to the rest of the wing, let's keep it up. Hope you guys have a wonderful holiday break as we move into the new year, but we're going to get right back after it in 2023. Thanks, guys, and I look forward to continuing this next year with each and every one of you. Thank you.
Robinson. And now, please join me in congratulating this year's Community College of the Air Force graduates. Graduates, as you see your name, please stand to be recognized. Please hold all applause to the end. Congratulations, everyone. Today, we will recognize our most accomplished airmen with the selection of our company grade officer, first sergeant, and outstanding airman, NCO, and senior NCO of the year awardees. At this time, would General Robinson and Chief Botsworth please come to the stage to recognize the nominees for our 2023 Outstanding Airman, NCO, Senior NCO, First Sergeant, and Company Grade Officer of the Year. Today, each of our Outstanding Airmen of the Year nominees will receive the Maryland Air National Guard Outstanding Airman of the Year ribbon, a personal letter of congratulations signed by General Jones, a wing coin, and a wing command chief's coin. Will Staff Sergeant Swagane, Junior Enlisted Council President, please join me on stage to introduce the category of Airman of the Year.
Thank you, Tech Sergeant Jarvis. The nominees for Airman category are from the 175th Medical Group, Senior Airman Mercedes Alexander Gordon, deployed. 175th Cyber Operations, A1C D'Souza, deployed. 175th Maintenance Group, Senior Airman Joshua D. Phillips. From the 175th Mission Support Group, Senior Airman Jamal K. Robinson. Let's have a round of applause for our Airmen of the Year nominees. The next category to be recognized will be the Outstanding NCO and Senior NCO of the Year, with Senior Master Sergeant Dom Cavish, Top 3 Council President. Join me on the stage, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant Swangane. The nominees for the NCO category are, from the 175th Maintenance Group, Tech Sergeant Matthew R. Bellmeyer. From the 175th Cyberspace Operations Group, Tech Sergeant Nicholas W. Custed. From the 175th Wing, Tech Sergeant Matthew J. Green. From the 175th Mission Support Group, Staff Sergeant David B. Hess. From the 175th Medical Group, Tech Sergeant Ashley M. Lopez. From the 175th Operations Group, Tech Sergeant Colleen S. Perry. Let's have a round of applause for our Outstanding NCO of the Year nominees. The next category to be recognized will be Outstanding Senior NCO of the Year. The nominees for the Senior NCO category are, from the 235th Civil Engineering Flight, Senior Master Sergeant Rawiran Andrews, deployed. From the 175th Operations Group, Master Sergeant Kyle F. Bifarato. From the 175th Cyberspace Operations Group, Master Sergeant Ryan A. Farabee. From the 175th Mission Support Group, Master Sergeant Joseph Schmidt, Jr. From the 175th Maintenance Group, Senior Master Sergeant Tony F. Talachira. Let's have a round of applause for our Senior NCO of the Year nominees. The next category to be recognized will be CGO of the Year. Will Lieutenant Cruz, CGO Council President, please join me on stage?
Thank you, Senior Master Sergeant Dom Cabbage. The next category to be recognized is for the Company Grade Officer of the Year. Our nominees for the Company Grade Officer category are, from the 175th Cyberspace Operations Group, Captain Nicole M. Chavez. From the 175th Operations Group, Captain Jared C. Houghton. From the 235th Civil Engineering Flight, Captain Matthew Lindstrom. From the 175th Medical Group, First Lieutenant Megan R. Porter. From the 175th Mission Support Group, First Lieutenant Joanna R. Voss. From the 175th Maintenance Group, Captain Ernest M. Walker, deployed. Let's have a round of applause for our Company Grade Officer of the Year nominees. With Senior Master Sergeant Fagley, please join me for announcing the Airmen and NCO winners.
Thank you, Lieutenant Cruz. I have the distinct honor of welcoming Brigadier General Jones and Chief Price to the stage for the Airman of the Year selections. The 2023 Airman of the Year category selections will be forwarded for national level competition for the 2023 Outstanding Airmen, NCO, Senior NCO, and First Sergeant of the Year. We will now announce the selections. Our 2023 Outstanding Airman of the Year for the Airman category is from the 175th Maintenance Group, Senior Airman Joshua D. Phillips. Our 2023 Outstanding Airman of the Year for the NCO category is from the 175th Maintenance Group, Tech Sergeant Matthew R. Bellmeyer. Congratulations, winners. To announce the Senior NCO, First Sergeant, and Company Grade Officer winners, would Chief Edmonds, Chair of the Chiefs Council, please join me on the stage.
Thank you, Senior Master Sergeant Fagley. Our 2023 Outstanding Airman of the Year for the Senior NCO category is Senior Master Sergeant Tony F. Talachera. 2023 Outstanding Airman of the Year for the First Sergeant category is Master Sergeant Natalie Backish. Our 2023 Outstanding Airman of the Year for the Company Grade Officer category is Captain Jared C. Houghton. At this point, we would like all of our CCAF graduates, Outstanding Airman of the Year Award nominees, and winners to please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our Maryland Air National Guard Outstanding Airman of the Year. Military members, please stand at attention for the departure of the official party and the playing of the Air Force song. This concludes today's ceremony. We wish you all a happy and safe holiday season, and thank you for attending.